I'm here today with my friend John Kraemer. John, how long do you think we've known each other?
I think I've known you about 3 years. No, 3 years.
Yeah. And have you been on the street that entire time?
Yeah. I mean, I've had a few couches, but that's nothing that was prolonged, very long.
You're sleeping out in the snow basically right now, I imagine. And
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Strangely enjoy it. I didn't know how to take care of myself before I got out here, and these little snowstorms teach me that I better learn real quick.
So what are some of what brought you to this spot in your life? I mean, how did you end up on the streets?
I attribute it to trauma, loss of loved ones. A lot of people have mom and dad to fall back on. I don't have that. My brothers and sisters are all scattered throughout the country, and that leaves me, you know. And I didn't have an extended family growing up, so that's it. That's all I got.
What do you think? How common is that the root cause? Do you think
Trauma?
100%.
Everybody I know out here has a trauma that they speak of, that you can almost pinpoint where it all went awry. You know, where it all went wrong.
And do you think the homeless population in Mcminnville has grown since we've met?
Well, that's pretty evident. It's grown. I mean, I know of more people. It's also tapered off, though. I think I'm not meeting new people, and that's unusual because it used to be people would come here and they were drawn to here, and now they're not so drawn to here anymore. I think they stopped telling them that we got free ice cream on Wednesdays in Salem or something. I don't know what it was, but they stopped coming, so it's okay.
And what do you think kind of the central misunderstanding among people who've never been in your situation? What do you think the biggest thing they don't seem to get about this?
We're only one paycheck away, and we're not all pagan drug addicts, and we're not all talking to ourselves and trying to gnaw our ears off. We're not all mentally incapacitated to the point of not being able to work or to take care of ourselves.
And do you feel like there's a lot of resources for people who are in a mental dire strait?
I believe there could be a whole lot more.
And why do you
believe there would be a whole lot more, and I believe that education would be better off than I think the county jails houses mentally ill people. I think that's what it's for. It's for mentally ill. I mean, I look at the jail roster and I see people that have issues just like I do. I'm just got my way through it. I don't have to go back there. So.
And are you working on getting housing, or is this something that you're just not?
Well, it turns out I'm cursed. Yes, I'm working on getting housing, because if I don't, I won't have any other sort of life or any. I don't get to have any extracurricular activities in life if I don't get somewhere to live eventually. I'd like to have a family again, maybe. If not a family, a cat or a dog, and just can't do that on the street, you know.
And I've known you for a long time. You seem like you're a bit of a you're a key figure out here. A lot of people seem to have a lot of respect for you. And what do you attribute that to?
Unfortunately, some of it might be even fear. But there's long stories to be told there. But I started out here as a giver and a helper, and what I could do for people, not for myself. Being stuck in myself, coming out here was. When I get stuck in myself, I hunker down and I don't want to move, and I stomp my feet, and I want to move. So. I think, what was the question, Derek? I'm sorry, one more time.
I think you got it covered. The other question I had for you, so what do you think the community can do? I mean, how can we resolve all this trauma and get it helping people? What do you think is something that's not happening, or what do you see that's happening right?
I'd like to promote the new mission for people that are able to use that resource and have that become a stable foundation for them. I'd like to promote that.
The new mission.
The new mission, the Union Gospel Mission here in Yamhill County, down there on 14th and Logan. They got a new modular building that houses, well, I shouldn't say houses, but I think of it as an institution. That's why I don't go. But it gives people a place to be when the inclement weather starts, and it gets a little scary out there when you're starting to freeze. We got some pretty nice homeless people out here, so let's treat everybody the same, man. Have integrity. You know, act the same way when nobody's looking.
Right on.
That's what I like to say.
Well, John, thank you for the interview. We'll continue it again soon.
All right, Derek. Thank you, man.
You have a good one.
No problem. Thank you.